Hello, my name is Vikram, and you can see more of my content on www.belvikram.com. Recently, I was interviewed for a full-time position at Amazon, and I was asked this question: when was the last time you had a situation where you had to work on something which was not part of your job? To which I answered, there were many situations where I had to take up something which is not part of my job. But there is one particular situation where I think I challenged myself to fix a DevOps pipeline which I know absolutely nothing about. This was during a holiday season where most of the team was on vacation, and DevOps team did not prioritize the issue because of the bandwidth and less people to look at the issues that are not critical. The issue was some of the sections on the application were missing. Even the content is published by the product owner through a content management system. The system singles the pipeline to make a new deployment every time a publish button is pushed that creates a bundle and pushes to production. But somehow the pipelines are failing and changes are not reflected and few sections are completely gone missing. This was impacting our user traffic as we have a lot of campaigns running that were specific to this missing sections. Since the application was built on the server side, it was not possible to debug on the web debugging tools to see why these sections were missing. Despite of creating a critical ticket on DevOps, I started investigating on my end to be on one step ahead when someone from DevOps team is available, so I can provide them as much as information before they get started. I figured that one particular job on the pipeline was failing due to which the bundle is made but only with few sections. When I dig deeper into the logs, I found the queries that fetch the data from CMS that are related to few sections are failing. When I investigated further, I found the query was failing because of maximum query size exceeded error. I dive deeper to find that the issue was hard limit of 1500 objects set by the DevOps team. I copied the query and executed locally to reproduce the issue but passing in a higher query limit. It worked, but before I make these changes, I have to make sure that this would not have any side effects on other sections. I found that Contentful management system can handle much higher limit like up to 10,000 than what was set. I inquired this from a DevOps person about the reason for the current limit, and the answer was it was part of the boilerplate code and never had to change as most the query would fit these limit. But in our case, the sections had multiple drop down with a ton of options that would need a higher limit for query response. I updated the DevOps script with 3000 limit and opened a PR for the DevOps team to approve. Fortunately, I got the immediate approvals and got them validated with our QA team on staging environment and pushed to prod. The pipeline was back to normal and all the published sections were showing up immediately. As a result, our campaigns were having more user acquisition and organic traffic was growing considerably, and product owner was able to add and remove sections as per business requirements and not to worry about the query limit. After that incident, I made sure to document the root cause of the issue on the ticket and linked that ticket to a step-by-step documentation on where to change this limit and how to validate the changes on a Confluence page under production bug section.